So I thought I would try something new today. And maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm not. But I am a working mom. I work full time. I have 4 kids. I have a husband who also works full time. We have opposite shifts pretty much. He is a closing manager, and I work for a big healthcare corporation. And I work 7 a.m. to 3:30, which isn't too bad Monday through Friday. But I drive 1 hour one way to work. I work an hour away from my home. So when it comes to the gas and the wear and tear on my car, it's significant. But also, I had the school call me today. My child is sick. I have to go get my child. My husband cannot leave work. He is out on the delivery, and I cannot get a hold of him. I have no backup because everybody I know works. I have no in-laws close by. They all live out of state. And the only family that I do know, or people that I know that don't work daily or go to school, live 2 hours away, if not more. So I had to leave work to go get my child. And in doing so, I upset my supervisor. I upset my boss because I'm having to miss work for my children. My child is sick. She's only 4, and that's very important to me. My family is my number one priority. But when you have to pick work over your children and they make you feel bad because your child is sick, it almost makes me feel like a bad mom. I am a bad mom because I don't have a backup for my children. I don't know a lot of people to help me with my child. I don't trust a lot of people to help me with my children. And my husband, he's a manager. If he's the only one there, he cannot leave the store or he's fired. So it's like a give and take. And it is so hard to just work and not have to worry about, oh my gosh, if my kid gets sick today, am I going to be able to leave work to get them? Or if they're sick during the night, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, they need to be better by morning because I can't miss work. And it's very hard being a full-time working mom and be a mom. It's so hard, and I'm grateful there's been times where I've been able to work from home, but that is starting to end, and I'm not able to work from home anymore. So that is really putting a damper on it. So as I'm driving right now, heading to my child's school to pick my daughter up, with my boss is upset with me, knowing I'm going to have to miss work today. It is 11:30 in the morning. I feel horrible. So, mind you, I don't make that much money at all. I make more than minimum wage here in Michigan, but it's still very, for the hours that I work and how far I have to drive, it just doesn't seem like it's helping that much. By the way, my name is Kendra. I have thought I would just start just documenting this whole journey of working mom. I'm really thinking I need to be a stay-at-home mom or a work-from-home mom so that I'm close to my children and I can go get them whenever need be. I also have lost over 100 pounds. I had gastric bypass surgery October 23rd, 2018. Today is October 14th, 2019. So almost a year ago, I've lost over 100 pounds. So that has kind of taken a toll on me as well. So I'm also dealing with that on a daily basis. So trying to be there for my kids, trying to be a better mom, dealing with the weight loss and everything that came with rapid weight loss. I also suffer from anxiety, depression, ADD. So I have a lot of emotional attachments to all my thoughts and behavior. So what may seem as just a regular day, mine is full of tons of anxiety, tons of worrying, a lot of self-doubt, and then working on top of that, I've been struggling with tension headaches due to the increased anxiety and stress from work, being a mom, trying to maintain the household. It's been very hard. Again, I don't know if anybody else is dealing with this or if I'm the only one. I hope I'm not the only one, but it just feels like I am. I start thinking about what am I going to cook for dinner? And it goes to, oh my goodness, did I start the laundry today? Do the kids have clean clothes? I need to start a load of laundry as soon as I get home. Oh, I need to declutter the kids' summer clothes right now because we're getting into fall, winter. And then I go to have the kids matched up their socks with the last 2 loads of laundry, and my mind goes from one thing to another. Did we get we haven't started our headboard project. I don't have a headboard for my bed, so we were able to get some pallets from a friend of ours, and I want a pallet headboard because I think they're super cute and adorable. So I start thinking about that, and when am I going to have time to start that project? But then the kids come home, I gotta sign all their homework and help them with all their homework, and it's just me because dad's at work, and crap, I forgot to throw that load of laundry in I was just thinking about, and it's just one thing to the next. And I was out of work for almost 6 weeks due to these tension headaches from all this anxiety and stress. And short-term disability has not approved the claim, so we fell behind in bills. So I'm constantly thinking about bills. And so now that I'm back to work, when I do go back to work, I am constantly thinking about bills and our finances. And again, the housework, the children. Did so-and-so do their homework? They did do their homework last night. We left it on the table to dry because it had glue on it. And will it be dry in time in the morning? Did they grab it this morning? Did Dad make sure that they got it? Did Dad make sure that they were matching their clothes today? My mind doesn't stop. And I don't know anymore how to do or handle any of it. I just feels like I'm in like a never-ending battle. Yes, I do have my doctor that I see, and I have a therapist that I see pretty much weekly to help with the anxiety and the stress, the depression. I try not to show it around my children, but it is so hard. And then when you have to choose work sometimes over your children and you miss out on so many things, it's so hard. Yes, I'm driving. Yes, I'm looking at the road. No, I'm not really looking at you guys. I'm so sorry, but right now I don't have any children running around screaming. I don't have a husband looking at me funny when I try to talk about my emotions, because he has no idea what anxiety is, how I feel. He hasn't the slightest inkling of what it's like to deal with the feelings that I deal with. So I just wanted a place to vent, maybe a place to where I can talk and get my feelings out there, and maybe shed light onto other moms that are possibly maybe feeling the same thing. I don't know. Maybe you have suggestions. Maybe you have tips and tricks. Maybe you're going through the exact same thing I am. Maybe your situation's even worse. Being a mom is hard. Everyone tells you about, how the kids can act and the potty training's hard and the sleepless nights. I get that. I got through all that. It's now that when my kids are older, ages 11, 9, 5, and 4, that it's really hitting me. I have worked since they're all 4 weeks of age. I only took a month off after I've had all my children. I missed all their first steps. I missed all their first words. I missed all their firsts. I missed some of their first days of school. And that, I think, has made it worse that I missed out on so much stuff that now I'm even harder on myself than what I should be. But I don't know. I'm just hoping that maybe by me going through this and starting to just, record some of my life and record some of the day in the life stuff, or maybe I can record me cleaning one day, because lately I have not felt like cleaning anything. I'm just sad and overwhelmed by our house. Even though I did declutter over 30 garbage bags of clothes, toys, and junk from our house while I was off with my headaches, I still feel overwhelmed just looking at the kitchen sink, or looking at our junk drawer, or looking at a pile of clothes that are just piled in the corner of our bedroom, because when something is still clean and I've only worn it once, or my husband's only worn it, instead of hanging it up, we throw it on something like a chair or a box or something in our room, and then we just keep adding more and more and more, and it becomes this huge pile, and now I'm too overwhelmed to even look at it, to even deal with it, and it stresses me out. So I don't know if I'm the only one. I pray I'm not, but I hope that maybe in this community of moms, stay-at-home moms, working moms, part-time working moms, moms in general, that I'm not alone in what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. But maybe I can help you to know that you're not alone either. A lot of us have these feelings of insecurities, and so maybe with me talking about mine, maybe you won't feel as bad about yours. Or maybe you can think, my day hasn't been that so bad. Here's this girl who is a hot mess express and is falling apart. That would be great. If I can make you feel better, that's awesome. I just wanted some place to come on, just to get everything out to hopefully some people that can relate to me. So hopefully there should be more content coming soon. This will be my first upload, and hopefully not the last. Thank you.